Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Ben Bragg. Just wanted to jump on here real quick. As you can see, I'm still come to my favorite place here, home away from home. What's up, buddy? You know, it's crazy is, I always get the question and stuff and asking me, hey, Ben, what's the hardest thing about starting your own business? I'm gonna be honest, that's an easy one. It's getting started. Of figuring out that, hey, I'm gonna do it. Now, obviously, you gotta figure out what you wanna do, which I think is probably a more relevant question and a harder question. Is figuring out what in the hell you wanna do. And if you look at it, I find that, and this is a conversation I have with my own kids. So many times we sit on the sideline waiting for this perfect opportunity that you think is gonna fall into your lap. You're wrong. I'm telling you, you are wrong. Think about it. My mom used to take me to clean offices when I was 10, 11, 12. I hated that shit. I hated it. I used to go and I would sit the vacuum downstairs and turn it on and fall asleep. She'd think I was down there vacuuming. I wasn't. I was eating the candy out of the little boxes and shit. I hated it. Only thing I liked about it is she would take me to McDonald's every time we were done. That was my bribe. 2 cheeseburgers with extra cheese. That was my favorite. Still is my favorite. So fast forward to my adulthood of leaving Arizona, baby on the way. And my thing is like, I'm back in Harrisburg. I'm like, what in the hell am I gonna do? And I'm sitting around, literally sitting around. I'm going to the arcade with my buddies at lunchtime, playing arcades, like having no clue what I was gonna do with myself. And the only really skill I had from working was cleaning windows. So I started cleaning windows. And it was by accident. And next thing you know, I got a job. Then I got another job. And before you know it, I had a couple full days of window cleaning. I wasn't smacking them in the face or anything, but I was making a couple $1,000s a month. And then before you know it, family member was like, hey, what do you guys think about cleaning our office? We was like, hell, sure. And literally, guys, 5 years after that, I was doing over $1 million, had over 100 workers. And I never planned on that shit. Not one bit. I was scared, I was nervous, but I figured it out. I just got started, and I figured this shit out as I went on. And that's exactly what you'll do too. Now, you'll have a choice to make though. It took me 20 years to not only have the ability to generate millions of dollars in the cleaning business, but to set up the systems, the processes. See, when you clean and you only have 1 or 2 or 3 employees, you're a cleaning business. You are 100% a cleaning business. But if you're doing more than $500,000 plus, you're more than a cleaning business. You're what I call a management company that specializes in cleaning. In order to be a management company, thinking about it, you gotta have part-time people having the responsibility of having your customers' keys, going into all of these locations after their full-time job, making sure they have all the toilets clean, the trash emptied, and all of this. And then sometimes, and in most cases, you don't even have a manager that can make it to that location every night. So how in the heck do you set up a system that this could happen? And I tell you what, if you fall in that category of 1 to 3 or 5 employees that I talked about, I feel your pain. I've been there. I've done that. You know? So my point of the whole story is I think the toughest thing about starting your own business is figuring out what you want to do. And then number 2 is getting started. So hopefully this motivates some of y'all that have great ideas, or some of you have no idea. Just pick something. Get started with something, you know, and let it evolve into something else. But don't just sit around and think that something's gonna drop on your lap, because you'll be sitting there for a while. Appreciate y'all checking me out. This is Ben Bragg here. And remember, you got the clean for a dream. Peace.